And we are live. That's what it's telling me. It's saying live. So that means the Deckheads live stream number 2 is now live. And as Frank pointed out last time, we didn't really do an introduction the last time we were streaming. Not that anyone's really going to see this because we're still in the experimental mode of this project. But nonetheless, I am Tim, and with me is a newcomer to the Deckheads. His name is Josh. He's not the same Josh that was here last week. He's the other Josh, as his name says there on the Discord. In case you haven't seen the new style of streaming currently, I'm displaying the Discord voice chat, like a zoom in, so it'll see, like, it lights up when you're talking, so that way, people can tell who's talking without, needing to see everyone on camera. All right. Josh, you ready to go?
Yep.
All right, so we're playing Can't Stop again because I just can't stop playing Can't Stop. We played this last week with Frank and Josh, Soul Dates, and it was a lot of fun. So we're gonna go ahead and keep playing. In case you didn't see our last stream, Don't Stop or Can't Stop is a push your luck dice game where go ahead and keep going, Josh, and I'll just kind of explain it as you're doing your turn. So it says he must stop or continue. So every turn you can roll. You roll 4 dice, and then you make 2 combinations of 2. And then depending on what numbers you get, you can start progress on the board here. You can only progress on 3 numbers at a time. And if you roll the 4 dice and none of the 3 numbers that you're progressing on were rolled, you will bust and you lose your progress. So that's why you have the option to stop. So he could stop now and he could lock in his progress on 5, 10, and 11. Which might be a wise choice because this isn't super high odds here. He can push his luck and see what happens. We played 2 games last week and Frank won both, and then he beat us in Splendor. So Frank he swept the week last week. We'll see how things go tonight. Hopefully things will go a little bit better for me. I love that the 6, 7, 8, man. I love being able to get 6, 7, 8. Oh, you know what? I'll take 7, 8, 9. All right. So it's good to get progress on 7. Do 9. Oh, man. I kind of feel like I should... Oh, dude! I was literally saying I should stop. That was ridiculous. I can't believe that just happened. That's kind of what was happening to me last week, though, to be honest with you. That kind of thing. All right. Well, so there you see, folks. That's what happens. If you try to push your luck too much, you end up busting there. And sometimes it happens right away. Usually with 7, you're pretty safe. See, now if you complete a number and lock it out, or end your turn, you lock that number out, and now I can no longer progress on 11. So that just makes it a little more difficult for me. But I am going to compete with you on 10. And then, I got 7 in there, so it makes me feel a little confident. Ooh. Oh, well,
Come on, what?
I'll just do that.
That was weird.
That was crazy. You don't usually see that. But sometimes it does. So that's the thing, though. It's one of those things where it's like super low odds to roll the 2 and the 12, but because you only need 3, the chance of sweeping it all in one turn, you only need 3 in a row. So it's like, oh, did you just bust like immediately?
Yeah, on 5, 10, and 7.
Wow.
I never thought I was gonna bust on that.
Hey, man. Everybody busts on everything. I don't know where I was going with that. All right, let's do 12 because I got a feeling that the luck is on my side here. Nope, it really wasn't. Not even the slightest bit.
Yep, nope. You got what you deserve.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I can't argue with that.
Just seeing so much red dots and not so many green dots.
Well, there is a green column, and I think that's the important thing.
They gave you that
the
green
total number of dots is less important than the number of columns. And that's how you win the game. You complete 3 numbers. I forgot to mention that earlier. Now we have explained the game Can't Stop in all of its complexity.
Okay, they were trying to give me this 10.
Oh.
Take the 10.
Oh man, you made the choice. You made the decision that was the correct one. I wouldn't. I don't. Oh yes, we're doing 6, 7, 8. We're rolling all night long, baby. We're rolling all night long, baby.
You can take those. I don't need them. Okay, don't take them all.
Yeah. I should have stopped. I got greedy. That's what happens. I don't know though. In 6, 7, 8, it's really hard to choose when to stop because your odds of rolling one of those 3 are super high. I still got that 2 though, so I feel like I'm still in this game. It's different playing 1-on-1. You know, usually by now there's like 3 or 4 numbers locked out.
So I can lock out 10 right now, but I could also push my luck.
You could.
I'm gonna push my luck.
Ooh. You're gonna bust now.
I've still got a pip, so I'm feeling pretty good about this.
Dang.
Yeah, I'll stop here.
That was the choice. Yeah, that was a good choice. Dang. All right. We need to Hail Mary here. So I think I'm going to have to see if the game will give you another gift. Come on, baby. Come on, dicey dice. Oh, no. I just wanted to get...
Ouch.
I'm just...
Oh,
it's not
if
my
I don't get a 4, I'm going to be so sad.
Oh, I hope you don't.
Give me a 4.
We're playing an immediate rematch if you do.
Oh, come on. You're killing me. Give me a 4.
See, last time we were playing, we made like 10 whole minutes worth of jokes about the name being Can't Stop, but if you don't stop, you lose. Like, it's kind of the case, right? So the game is like... It's like instructing you on how to lose.
Come on.
You just can't stop.
Whatever.
And then
I'm
you
just
lose.
waiting for a 4. It doesn't matter.
Oh, or am I going to take 4?
No way.
I don't know, Josh.
I thought about taking the progress on 9.
7 and 8 is a kind of a decent thing to have. In order
Every
to
time
be...
you've had 7 and 8, you've busted. So I'm just going to rely on that again. Oh, God.
No,
there it
dude,
is.
It's always the one when I hesitate. I hesitate and think, should I stop? No, I'm going to continue. Boom.
The game wanted me to win.
Yeah, it did. It just
rolled
really,
forward.
really wanted you to win.
Do I stop or continue?
All right, just end it. All right, so I don't know if so I have the option to propose a rematch, and I also have an option to play again. And I'm not exactly sure how that works. I'm going to propose a rematch, and let's figure out how this works. Oh, it immediately
Yeah, you posted in the chat. I think I click it.
Okay, so you should, at the bottom, you should have an invite.
There we go.
Awesome. We're going to play one more time, and then we're going to jump into a game called Seasons.
I'm just hopefully you can score a little more this time, you know.
I had a column. Ooh. You know what? My brain is broken right now because 7 was like so deceptively like teasing me last time, but I'm still going to go with 7.
Yeah. I was going to say, if you have a chance to hold a pip, I always take the chance to hold a pip.
Yeah.
I don't know what those things are called. That's what I'm calling them.
That's fair enough. I mean, it's pretty much identifiable that way. See, look at that. Only got 2 on 7, 5 on 9. 7 is just not doing me right today. Like, that's crazy. You know, more than twice as many 9s as 7s. That just... Anyway, I mean, a 9 isn't, like, super rare or anything, but... But I guess that's why I push... I guess it's only 4 9s versus 2 7s, so I guess only twice as much. It's not that crazy. I'm just bad at knowing when to stop pushing my luck. But that'll change. You'll see.
I've just decided that I'm going to just bank on beating you in every column that you're already in.
Oh, I like this. I like it. I'm gonna watch you bust and then try and do the same thing next round and end up not being able to. Oh no. If you stopped right there, then that's almost like interesting.
I'm literally just ahead of you now. I'll take it.
Yeah. We'll
Doesn't really
see
help
how
me,
long
though.
that
Maybe.
lasts.
Oh, I don't like that. I need you to stop. Oh, I'm surprised you didn't take the 9.
I'm.
Oh, I want you to bust so bad. Oh, yes.
Nope.
Oh, no, you busted.
Yeah, I
Dang, or you
stopped.
didn't bust.
I
Damn.
stopped. You thought I busted.
I did. For sure.
I'm not super happy with this placement, but you know, I'll take it. This is an interesting choice for you. Ooh, trying to get that gift. Oh no.
The game's giving it to me.
Oh no. No. What is? Wow. There's got to be
Yeah.
some sort of bias towards Snake Eyes in
That was
tonight or
pretty
something
wild.
like that. Like
Yeah,
this
that
is
didn't make
crazy.
any sense.
I gotta take 9. I just gots to. Oh no. Oh, 7. Yeah, I gotta stop. I took out some of your progress, so I'm happy with that. Hey, this time you're the 2. We'll see. We'll see if we'll see how predictive it is at completing 2, whether or not it predicts your victory, because okay, you can stop now. Or actually bust. That's kind of what I meant. I was telling the game to stop you. I wasn't.
I don't want the game to stop me.
Oh.
I think I need to do one more. Oh. All right, I'll call it here.
Alrighty. Let's see what is happening. Okay, it's all good. Okay. What am I doing? Where am
take
I?
3 and 5 or push me on 6.
Oh, I am doing 3 and 5.
Like not some good options there.
Wow.
Oh, that sucks.
Okay.
Wow.
I almost feel like
You might
stopping
as well
now.
just push this. Honestly, I would push this one because,
You
like,
think
if
so?
it doesn't pay out, then you're never gonna pick one of these numbers off of another guy. You know.
Yeah.
I would have
don't
aimed
know.
for halfway.
Nah, I should
That was-
have stopped.
I think that was my cutoff point on that one.
That was pretty close.
Oh, come on.
That was pretty close.
Take 6 and 8.
Pretty close. All
I
right.
don't want to take the 7 and 7. I think I will.
All right. I know.
Oh,
I've
4
done
and
this
6. Are
before.
you kidding me? This game. I'll do one more.
Every single time I do this, I forget how to find the dang URL for the stream.
There we go.
It's got to be just like right there. Yeah, right here. I'm so silly. How you doing over there?
Just winning.
We'll see about that.
And I'm in the same situation as last game where I just need to roll a 4 and you lose.
Oh man. I
also beating you on
goofed.
7, though.
I'm like still learning like how to be a good streamer, and I accidentally minimized the window with the game, which means we stopped seeing progress. That's why I didn't see what was happening. Okay, let's see here. Let's do this. Let's do this. Oh, goodness. No, oh, man. I had to keep going there. But that was just a bad choice in general.
Oh, it keeps wanting me to take 10 and 11. Do I take 12 and rely on the game giving me another gift?
Good luck.
Huh. I don't want 10. See, I feel like if I take 10, I'm still in the same situation where I'm really just rolling, hoping for a 7. So maybe I should just take the 12 and then hope for the 7.
Yeah, well, that's
There
fair.
we go. All right. And 7 and 11.
Oof.
Now, do I go for the W? Or do I
No.
call it?
No, you don't.
No, I definitely shouldn't. You are pretty confident that would be a bad idea. All right, let me try this. Oh, and that's game.
Ah, dang. Well, you got me again. All right. Well, that was fun. That was fun. So, what we're going to do is we're going to jump over to a game called Seasons, which is a game that Josh and I have played the physical version of multiple times, but I don't think we've played the Board Game Arena version yet.
No, I haven't checked it out.
So yeah, that'll be new. So I'm gonna get something set up with that, and I'm gonna get that game going.
Can we take a break? Or I don't know how the stream part of it works.
You can take a break if you need it.
Okay. Yeah, I'll be back in a couple of minutes.
Yeah, no problem. So while he's doing that, I'm gonna go ahead and start the game invite. And let's see here, and then when he gets back, we'll get going. Yeah, so Seasons is a pretty fun game. It's an interesting game. There's let's see here. Let's switch over to Seasons. We'll get this game going, and yeah, it's an interesting mix of dice and card game. You start the game by drafting a deck of 9 in a way. I guess it's your deck, and you split it into 3 different years, and each year has 4 seasons, hence the game name Seasons. And there's dice associated with each season, and you roll the associated dice in the season, and then you start by rolling the dice on each turn. Well, start the game by drafting your deck, which I'm going to blur out, so you won't see what cards I'm having until they come up in the game. I don't know if it'll make this more fun. We'll see. And then, so we're going to draft ourselves a deck of 9, split it into 3 different years. So you get the 3 for the first, second, and third years, and then you get them at a time. So you start with just 3 cards, but some of those cards lead to drawing more cards, so you end up with more than 9 often. And yeah, and then the game progresses, and you score points based on cards as well as converting, like, there's elemental energy. I can't remember exactly what it's called, but Josh he remembers that kind of stuff better than me. So when he gets back, we'll go ahead and jump into the game, and then he can school me on everything that I'm doing, or everything that I am misremembering. He has a better memory than me, so that's how it goes. So yeah. Josh has a toddler, so it was not unexpected that he may have to step away for a minute or two. That's how it goes when you're a parent. But you know, when you're friends with parents, you kind of just roll with the punches, and that's how we're gonna do it here. And we got another buddy of ours named Peter who may be jumping in to join us later, but he's currently tied up with something. But we'll see about that. You can see in the background here the Bridge 4 poster. Any Brandon Sanderson fans out there? Anyone who's read Stormlight Archive may recognize that. Way of Kings being one of my favorite books of all time. I don't read as much as I wish I did, but I do love reading me some Brandon Sanderson books. All right, well, did I explain the game? Yeah, I guess I did, but hopefully we'll do a better job of explaining it as we're playing it. So what I could do now is actually I could jump into watching another person play. So if I go to Seasons, if anyone... Oh, shoot. I already have a game going. Let's to invite Josh. I'll quit out of that for now and then go to games. So if anyone who's unfamiliar with Board Game Arena, has never done this before, you can find a game, and then you could watch games that other people are playing, and it doesn't necessarily have to be in real time. You can kind of watch it step by step. So if I see this game in action, it's going to show me kind of the way the game started. So here it says you must distribute your cards year 1, 2, and 3. In which case they would pick 3 and do it. So I'm just going to step one at a time. One step at a time here. So you can see you choose a dice. And then that determines, and then the next person chooses a dice. And then you can do actions to base on your dice roll. So in this case, this person up here that's going is GB9 some numbers. And then so he got 2 water energies. He got a star, which is a summoning power, which allows him to play cards. And then 1 pip is, I believe that's 1 point. Josh will remind me what the pips are. I could probably see if he. Okay, just wanted to check to see if he had text messaged me. So we're going to go ahead and I'll step through and watch this game a little bit more, and you can kind of see what happens. So this is the time tracker. Oh, the pips. The pips is how much time passes, perhaps. Yeah, we'll get into that. So it was the next season. It moved to spring, so the green season. So you roll the green dice. So I think it's the last person to choose picks how much time passes. So that's a 1 pip one there. So let's test that by stepping ahead. And no, it moved 2. So I'm getting some. Maybe it's the first person to choose. That must be it. This is silly. I could be scrolling down and looking at the rules. Oh, English rules. Yeah, there we go. All right, so we're just going to go ahead and jump to the part where it talks about dice roll, which is not here. Let's just walk through it one page at a time. This is riveting content here. Watch me read this rule book. All right. Yeah, the energy. So you have elemental energy from each season. So you got air, water, fire, earth. Let's make those go away so this is a little bigger for you. Let's see here. See, there's a lot of rules here, but it's once you get to know the game, it's actually not too complex. But what I need to do is Here we go. Oh, the numbers is gaining crystals. That's what I was thinking. Where does it show the pips? Increase your summoning gauge. So you got gain energy. Depending on the season, gaining crystals is a number. Star increases your summoning gauge, which I mentioned before. That's draw a card, and yeah, the little circular thing is transmute. And then let's see here. There's got to be something in the rule books here for about what the pips do. So it must be something to do about turn moving. The type moving on to the next turn. Because that's when it happens. So maybe there's a start a turn. It says the player to the left is the same thing. The first player chooses one to place in front of them. Since there's always a dice present, the last. Oh, I remember now. It's whichever one is remaining. So this time it's going to jump ahead 3. Yes. Okay, finally I remembered it. All right, yeah, this is riveting content here. Deckheads live stream number 2. We have 0 viewers, and that's how it should be. All right, but as we mentioned during our last stream, we know that some of our viewers are not going to see the streams. They're going to be watching the VODs, and we love our VODers too. We care about our VODers. We want the VODers to have content. So this is what we're doing, even though we don't have any viewers yet. But this is, like I said, we're still experimenting with things. But if you ever watched our old content back on Shark Tank, the Deckheads series, and you went back to the first few videos, you'll see a lot of progress among the first few videos. And I'm kind of going for the same progress among the first live streams. Eventually, I'm going to start trying to get a little more viewership. But now is not the time yet. So yeah, hopefully Josh is back pretty soon here.
Just got back.
Hey, look at that! I was keeping the people entertained, man. I was rolling or reading through the rule book. Very riveting content.
Yeah, I saw your mic was active. I walked by earlier.
Yeah, well, hey, we didn't stop the stream.
Perfect.
So
yeah, I'm ready to go. I know
cool.
the rules.
Yeah, you're good. I was just in a. So did you know if you want to like watch a game, you can just go to any game.
Observe, yeah.
It's not necessarily observing. You can like watch it step by step. You can start from the beginning and just turn by turn, which is pretty neat. Okay.
Yeah, I did that for Can't Stop the first time.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty fun. All right, so I'm gonna throw ahead on the blur, so that people cannot see the cards that I'm choosing for my. So I guess we're just starting with we're not drafting. We're starting with the default, which is not necessarily the best choice. It would have been
Wait,
more.
Are these random or what?
Is this not a? I thought there must be like a starting option.
Really?
Do you want to restart the game and see what?
That's okay. I'm just shocked. I would have thought the draft mode was the default.
Well, yeah.
Oh, did you do it? You did it at Apprentice. That's why.
I might have done that. Let's restart.
Should do Magician. Yeah, let's restart
the game. I'm gonna take off the blur, just for the sake of the eyes. Quit game. Leave game.
Yeah, the game's more fun at Archmage, but I don't mind for online doing the other one first.
Oh man, what am I doing? Okay. Cool. All right, we're gonna play Seasons. Where's Seasons?
Oh, they penalized you for that.
That's okay. I'm not worried about it. Okay,
No,
so we want a Magician, correct?
Yeah, the middle one.
All right, cool. That's what we're doing. Now I'm going to throw on that blur. And we'll...
Cool. Now, here we go.
Yeah, so we're going to do some drafting here. I am trying to remember which of these cards I really liked. It's really situational, though, on how you use them. I like that one. Everyone must pick a card. So you still picking a card?
Yeah, sorry.
No
Reading
worries.
all of them.
I just want to make.
Nice thing, but
Yeah. No, it's all good. I'm just trying to remember them off the top of my head as best I can. But
I'm trying to remember. I've played this in a few different contexts, and I know the number of players that you play with changes the game a lot. That's the thing that's throwing me off the most, is trying to remember what it's going to be like for each of us to just take a turn. You know?
Oh, sure, yeah. No, it's all good.
It's like, I think that's going to affect the strategy. 'Cause some of these cards that I've drawn, it's like in large group games are very interesting, but in small group games, less so.
Yeah, and I was just asking because I want to make sure there's not like a situation where it's waiting on me to push a button, because I haven't played the board game arena version yet. So
Yeah, that makes sense. I think I'll take this one.
I feel like I need to add more blur. Anyone who's played this game before,
Yeah.
they recognize the cards. It's all right. I'm not sure if the blur is a good idea. I'm just experimenting with some stuff.
What's your goal with the blur? You're trying to protect from online cheating, basically?
No, I just wanted it to be a surprise to the watchers what cards I
okay.
have.
All right, got it. Cool.
Because they don't know what cards you have.
Yeah, no, they don't.
Speaking of which, I have some ideas, but we don't have to talk about that right now. I need to pay attention to the game. So, Josh, go ahead and I did my best to briefly explain the game, but talk about transmuting, how that works. I never got to that.
So yeah, transmuting. The idea is throughout the game you'll be accumulating energies. You can see them on the circular board. There's leaves, fire, water, and feathers, which I think represent air. Each of these is basically an element that we can accumulate, and as the seasons change throughout the game, you can see the numbers. That's kind of the sequence. The transmutation value of different elements changes. So in winter, green becomes the most valuable transmutation. In spring, it's more valuable to transmute fire, and that value changes throughout the game. You have to roll a transmutation dice, which is like the big circle around all the symbols. But if you roll that die face and you choose it, then you can do the transmutation, and you can transmute as much energy as you want.
And then if on the top right, there's 7 slots for energy because we can only have 7 energy. But are there cards that allow you to hold more? I can't remember.
More energy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it seems like that's the thing. It's like with this type of game, it's like this is how it works, but all the cards or cards have a tendency to break those rules, which is it's fun. I don't know why it's like displaying the art in a low quality format. It's making the text a little difficult for me to read. But it might be to do with the way I size my browser to get it to look right in the stream,
Yeah. I wish I could go back. The one thing I'll say about playing it online versus physically that I've already noticed is that playing it physically was really physically satisfying. Like the energy counters that Tim is referring to had slots alongside a card. It was really easy to track what the maximum amount was and how much you had at any given time. And we haven't seen that in the game yet, but I have a feeling that's not going to be quite as satisfying. It
Sure.
does cut way back on setup time, though.
Oh yeah. I mean that's the great thing about Board Gamer, and we talked about that last stream. It's like everything about what we're doing is so convenient that it's like I miss doing the content where I'm spending 40 to 50 hours editing a video and making this really cool video, but I think being able to play is just so much so much better.
Yeah.
And so yeah, focusing on the playing. That's gonna be the deal. Oh hey, I'm so silly. It also is displaying me the actual text, so I don't have
Yeah,
to look
above
at the
the
card.
card.
How did I not see that? I am
I
so
think it's
blind.
more. I actually prefer the card. I wish they'd reflected the spacing that's on the original cards because I feel like they thought about like the top row says the exact thing that happens and the bottom row does more detail. And I don't feel like that got reflected when they translated the text.
Hmm. Yeah, I can see that.
It's hard to say anything without having a shared card that we can talk about without revealing something. But
Yeah. No, I know what you mean.
I mean, we've all seen these, but
Yep, that is for sure. However, they won't. I won't be able to prevent them from seeing what's in my hand. I will unblur once we're done drafting, but what comes in the upcoming years will be a mystery. Oh wait, first we have to pick the years before I can unmute.
oh, this part's so hard.
It is tough. It is really tough. Yeah, because it's like it makes a really big difference. Like when you have the card, and some of them are kind of obvious. Like this is obviously an early game thing. This is obviously a late game thing. But
Yeah.
I'm not sure what's going on here. Oh, there we go. I don't know why it was. I swear I tried that.
Well,
But
I just said I'm done. I don't know if you're waiting for
no, no,
something.
It wasn't working for me.
Okay,
I don't know. I was doing something wrong, but it's all right. I was clicking in the wrong spot or something. I'm not entirely
cool.
sure why, but you know, it is what it is. All right, so I'm done. I will unblur. All right, so Josh chooses a dice. Yeah, the embarrassing thing is I was trying to explain the dice and I couldn't remember what the pips or how the pips work. I forgot that it was like the one that's left over that determines the time.
Right.
And I was just like, so that's why I was looking in the rulebook for.
Yeah,
I
that
was
makes
like,
sense.
what does this do?
This is a tough choice.
Yeah.
Points aren't that valuable early, but a card might be a little overwhelming.
Yeah, I'm actually going to take it because, well, you'll see soon. So yeah, Josh basically has had the chance to play some cards, and now I have to do the same. Which I can't. Oh dang it! I forgot about summon engage. That's all right. All right. So because the dice we left over was a 3, we jumped to the next season just like that. I need that summon engage. Oh, card, nice. All right, so let's do this. All right. These are actually both pretty good cards.
Yes, I was hoping for that. That's why I passed on Narya. It's always a possibility.
Oh no. Well, that's fine. They're both good cards, so it is what it is.
Whoa, this is super good. You weren't kidding.
Yeah, I actually meant to take that one for myself, but it is what it is. Ah well. Yeah, that's a good card. Watch me lose the game just because of that.
This thing like throws me off. What are you talking about? The one you gave me?
Yeah, that's all good.
Yeah, I'm excited about it, but
It's a good card.
I don't have any summon engage right now, and that's kind of messing with me.
And
the clock's
I
moving
know
kinda
the feel.
fast.
I know the feel. It is. Well, not this time around.
I can't decide. I always struggle with this in this game. Should I take the penalty just to accelerate? Because I can take a penalty to get a star.
Yeah, that's true. You can always take penalties in this game to get a little leg up, but you can only do each one once, or am I get that wrong?
I'll wait this time, but I should have done it last time, I think. You can do each one each time, but the cost increases. First one is like -5 points.
Right, yeah, yeah.
Next one is like -7.
It's like the cost is like overall, regardless of which one you choose.
Yeah, 3 bonuses. 5, 7, and 8.
That's an interesting choice.
Oh, not a tough one for me.
Not a tough one.
Summon engage.
I need the energy.
I had 2 ways to get it, but
yeah, summon engage is pretty priceless. Oh wow, that's a good one.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. I should have taken the penalty round 1 and played him,
I feel you.
because then I would have been able to rob you at the transition to 4.
Interesting. Oh man, this sucks. Like, I so badly need the summoning gauge that I can't take the energy that I want.
Same.
That's
I
a
think
kick
I
in the
haven't had to make the
teeth.
choice yet, but I am really struggling with that. I appreciate the point, by the way. That was nice. Yum yum yum.
No, I don't like it, and I don't want to do it. All right, I need to make a choice here. This is tough. I'm gonna make a choice that may be wrong.
All right.
This gives you a choice about how you want the pace to go.
Oh, you're right. I didn't think about that.
I need summoning gauge so
I was looking
desperately.
at value of material. I think I'm still going to make the same choice, though.
Yeah, I can't do it. Not yet, anyway. Need that summoning gauge. This is interesting. Oh, do you have to toss one? So Josh is getting himself some energy tokens because of his potion of knowledge. So there's a number of different potions in this game that are kind of like cards that are a one-time use. Because cards, if you look in the top left there, they've got a number, and that's how many points they're worth at the end. So that's kind of like the downside of the potions, is they're worth nothing at the end because they're consumable, but they're generally really strong. And Josh is having one of those turns.
Yeah, this is tough.
Yeah.
You haven't done?
I think I also have an Amulet of Air, if I remember correctly.
Tough. Take the fire and summoning gauge. Seems like a good thing to keep your number low for now.
Yeah, I desperately need summoning gauge.
Yeah. Main reason I did that, to be honest. Go ahead and still just do this. Keep my capacity down.
Yeah, that's the card that I gave you. That potion of power there.
Yeah.
I can't. Stop taking my freaking points. Alright. Not a hard choice for me in the slightest.
Did you take that round 1? I don't think I ever saw that one.
I must have taken it round 1 then.
That's a good pick.
Do I wanna? Yeah, I agree. And that's why I was like so desperate to get that thing out. Haha. You won't prevent me. You won't prevent me. from doing one thing, but you could potentially prevent me from doing another. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Alright, interesting choice. Alright, gotta do that. Need the summoning. See, now you get to see what the other card was that I kept instead of giving to you. Oh, dang, nice. That's a good card. I'm not sure I like how the game looks in the browser right now, displayed in OBS. Although a game like this is going to be kind of difficult to get it all in to the picture and also readable. So I don't know. We'll see how things go. You know, that's what this is for. Learning experience.
Yep.
All right. Oh my goodness. Another amulet. Amulet of water. It was quite the turn. It's kind of ridiculous that you have that much summon gauge already, though.
Yeah, I'm done.
All
Yeah, it really
right.
is.
So
the potion of power you gave me.
here was the choice I had.
What the shit?
Yeah. So
That's
now,
interesting.
whenever I play a card, I'm gonna get dose energies.
Did you? You're playing gizmos right now.
A little bit. A little bit.
What are you doing here with your pick actions?
Yeah. I'm excited for this one. We'll do this action, see what happens. All right. I still desperately need to summon gauge, though. But
That's all right. I'm probably gonna cool it on summoning gauge for a little while.
yeah, and like I mentioned, I have an amulet of air as well. I just need to make it happen. But
I agree with your ordering, though. You got to put those down.
oh yeah. Oh yeah. So, we're going to do this. We're going to do this. Teehee.
Oh, you're joining the hand club.
Yeah. Dang it. Okay, well, that's fine. I didn't have the right energy. I was going to say, I could have, well, we'll see. This is an interesting setup I got going. I hope I get card draw. That's on the dice rolls. I think that would be really strong for me. Ooh, yeah, that's a good one too. I've got a dog here breathing at me. He's a good boy. All right, choose that die. Oh, no summoning gauge at all. What a disappointment.
Do I want more points, less points, or transmute?
Yeah, it's like...
I'll take more points.
I think... what season are we in? Yeah.
Fire.
Yeah, not the right one for what I'm thinking of doing. But I am gonna take that energy. It's okay, buddy.
just don't need to do anything.
And my turn. Oh, I could have, it's okay. All right, ooh. What do we have here? Sure, let's do it. All right, first things first. Amulet over there. And then I get to take 2 energy, which I can't even use right now. All right, so it's going to do the transmutation. And then I'm going to do... Can I... Okay, so a card that has an action on it, the little gear symbol, can you use that the turn you played it? I don't remember.
No.
Okay. So, wait, no, because that's like a potion. You can play a potion. Right?
Yeah, I think you can sacrifice a potion the same turn you play it.
All right, cool. Then I can probably do...
Yeah. You milling your greens?
Yep.
For 9. Pretty good. 3 exchange on it.
Yeah, this is pretty... I've actually, like... Double Yijang is putting me in, like... I have, like, an overabundance. Like, because I was like... Oh, okay, I can play this card, and it's like, oh, wait, I'm going to get 2 more energy. It's like I played this card that gives me energy, but I'm also going to get 2 more. I'm going to have too much energy. All right, and we are here in the third year? Yeah, that's the word I'm looking for. What I'm going to do in my turn? Well, I don't know. Man, I should have taken the card draw, but I kind of want the summoning gauge too. Tricky situation. I didn't mind getting the energy with it as well. Yeah, this Balance of Ishtar kind of means I can transmute whatever I want whenever I want. This is going to be an interesting game. I don't know though, man. You had such a good starting. It's going to be hard for me to regain that. But this last year will be interesting for sure. So Josh is choosing a card to summon for free. Oh, I see. Draw 4, pick 1.
I hate these huge turns.
Making a choice.
Oh, God.
Man, you are annihilating me in points currently.
Okay. That was annoying.
Alright, let's see here. What was I going to do? What was I going to do? Man, I had all that time to think. Alright. I need that. I need. Oh, wait. I do have one more summon engaged. Shoot. That's okay. I blew it. I didn't end my turn with 4 energy. I needed to. Oh, dang it. I need to summon engage. Ugh. I goofed. That's okay. I ended with 4, so that gave me some points. Yeah, I'm struggling with summon engage. I figured with the amulet of air and everything, but that's how it goes. Hopefully no one who actually knows how to play this game well is watching, because
Okay.
that would be embarrassing for me.
This was tough. I didn't know if I should do that yet, but I think I needed to.
I got distracted by wifey. Alright. Gotta get that summon engage.
Why does it say I can take actions? There's no action.
Yeah, well, it says that if you have cards in your hand, it says you can take actions, even if you don't have summon engage.
I have gauge. I just don't have very energy.
Hmm. Oh, I did it again. Wait a minute. No, I didn't use Balance of Ishtar. It's not your turn.
Oh, somebody did Silas?
Oh, I see. It's waiting on you. Yeah,
Yeah,
sorry.
so I have to pick something.
I played Silas.
Well, that's fine. I'm just really mad at you. Do you know what happens if I get rid of the amulet?
No idea.
Part of me is like, I should try it, and then the other part of me is like, but I don't want to get stuck with the card. You know, that's a big deal, right?
Yeah. No, I
I
hear
guess
you.
I might as well choose amulet of water. It doesn't do anything.
Yeah. There you go.
Okay. Now I'm annoyed though because I didn't need the summoning gauge. I had to take the points.
Yeah. No, I hear you. I think that's all I wanted to do that turn. Yeah. That's right. So, what are the rules again about how it works if you end the turn with the card in your hand, or end the game with the card in your hand?
I think you lose points, but I don't know.
Yeah, off the top of my head, I don't remember. I should have. Oh well. How's this gonna work?
What are you doing?
Hush. I am.
Wasting?
There's nothing to see here.
What just happened? Oh dear God.
All right. There you go. I just sapped 4 of your points.
What was the point? Were you just getting rid of that potion?
I was, well, I mean, I needed the energy to be able to play this card, and I didn't have
Okay.
summoning gauge, so
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. Because you don't.
yeah.
I think you lose points if you end the game with any of that stuff. So.
Yeah, I wanted to get rid of everything. I don't have any cards anymore currently. Oh, dang. I screwed up. I wish you could go back. Whatever. It's fine. Yeah, I guess I'll transmute. Everything? Because this is the last turn, right?
I
Or do you have
don't
to.
love
Do you have to.
offering strategic advice,
Do you,
but I
do you,
think you're better off using Karen first. But other than that, yeah, I don't think you get points for energy.
Oh, did I not use Karen?
You used him last round, but you added
Oh,
this
I
round.
guess my question was, can I Oh, you're right. Okay. Um Oh no, that was stupid. I'm not paying attention. The question that I was trying to ask with in the word use the wrong words is uh can we transmute more than one energy at a time, like color?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. You can also do it, I think, in like multiple stages. Like I think you can do some and then do some stuff and then do some more.
Yeah. I could have done that last turn way better. I screwed it up and I know it. But oh well. Woo! Beggar's horns. All right. 188 to 136. Yeah, you know what?
Cool.
That's not as bad as I thought. I thought I might have lost worse. Your opening was so solid.
Yeah, I got super lucky on card draw too. I got 2 big point cards that I got 21 points per play on.
Sure. Yeah, most of my points came from cards, honestly.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, well, we played this a few times, 1 versus 1, and I think we've scored in the 200s before, so this is a fairly average game.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, this game was a little bit more aggressive too because we didn't play with the full. I think when we played it in the past, we usually used the full deck, and this was just the magician deck.
Sure.
And I think that limits us to like some more aggressive orange cards without a lot of balance as far as super powerful blues.
Oh yeah, I feel you. So yeah, that's Seasons. We're a little over an hour here, so we're running like perhaps a little longer than we anticipate. Well, I mean, not really, but it's all good. So we're gonna end the stream now. Thanks for watching. Thanks for coming out, Josh. Thanks for playing games with me. Thanks for everything. So we'll catch you guys next time.